Something that God has been speaking to me about recently is this scripture in Isaiah 58:10 and 11. And it says, "If you extend your soul to the hungry and satisfy the afflicted soul, then your light shall dawn in the darkness, and your darkness shall be as the noonday. The Lord will guide you continually and satisfy your soul in drought and strengthen your bones. You shall be like a watered garden and like a spring of water whose waters do not fail." And I think we never feel like we qualify to speak into other people's lives. Like I remember when I was younger, I was idealistic and I had a lot to say. You give advice out of your ideals, not having lived life. But as you get older, you know more, but you kind of know less. This scripture seems to suggest that in order to help your own soul, you need to help other people's souls. If you take what you do have and you teach others, then God will satisfy your soul. Otherwise, if we just consume knowledge and consume revelation that God gives us, then we become like a dam and not like a river, and we become stagnant and not much good for anything. But I think as revelation comes in, as we give it out, that refreshes our soul. And there's a second scripture in 1 Timothy 4:16, which I think is like a sister scripture. It says here, "Take heed to yourself and to the doctrine. Continue in them, for in doing this you'll save both yourself and those who hear you." It's a twofold thing. So I think it's this learning, getting revelation from God and giving it away to others that is kind of like a double-edged sword. Like it blesses them and it blesses you at the same time. There's another scripture that says, "Those who look to the clouds will never sow." Circumstances in life are never going to be perfect. There are things that disqualify all of us. But the thing is not to look at the issues. Use what you have. God said to Moses, "What do you have in your hand?" And he used what Moses had in his hand to bring about miracles and to bring about setting the Israelites free. He can take what you do have. Jesus took the loaves and fish, something that the kid did have, and he multiplied it. And God can take what you have and multiply it. I think that's the lesson.